even just subscribed. Hello.
Hi, besties. Hello, besties. Oh no, that's my game scene. Stop. Literally, I've been so, like, randomly confused with, like, how to switch my scenes lately. Like, when I started stream yesterday, I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I know I have to unmute my mic, but, like, I always have, like, an order that I do it, and if I don't do it in that order, then everything goes wrong. But, hi, welcome back to the stream. How are we doing? Ihan, thank you so much for the 4 months, the serve of it all, the flavor. I am obsessed. Thank you so much. Today, we're going to do some building because I want to work on the house for the save files still. So that's what we're gonna do. How's everyone's Sunday? So true. Mine's pretty average. Mine is like any other Sunday. But let me open up my game and then we can get started. How's the music volume? Besties. Sunday. True. No, it's so true. Be there. Be here. Okay, why isn't my game opening? Interesting. Also, official hello to Cam. Welcome. I feel like I'm boring today. Also, my water bottle is like sweating, you know? I hate that. You could have literally said any day and I would have believed you. Literally the only reason that I know it's at least a weekend day because I'm streaming at this time and not evening time, for me at least. That's the only reason I know. Unofficial hello, thank you. Thank you for the unofficial hello. Okay. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. It's one of those days. Every day is one of those days, let's be honest. Let's keep it real. Every day is one of those days. There we go. It like timed up. That was good. Okay. How's that? Is that good? Should we leave it there? Just kidding. That seems good. That seems good. I assume this is... Oh, this is the save we were in, I guess. I don't even know what we're gonna do today. Like, we're going, obviously, to build this house, but, like... I don't know what part we're gonna build. I accidentally took a 3-hour nap. It's 7 p.m. and I have to wake up for work at 5 a.m. So the day's going great so far. Listen, we love a nap. We love a good nap. Spill. I wish I could take naps. I just, like, can't. I did, like, a couple weekends ago, like, it was one day, and I took, like, a 20-minute nap, and I was like, I don't know what to do with myself. I was being dramatic about it, but. Okay, so this is our house. I really like it. I love to be looking at it. I just, like, forgot what it looked like, and then I looked at it. I really like it. I think she spilled. We were just doing a bunch of landscaping. We were doing lots of purples and pinks in the landscaping because I want it to be like cute, fun, happy is what I'm going for. Hi Omer, welcome. The only time I can nap is when I accidentally fall asleep. I don't know what it is. It started at the very... Did it start at... Yeah, at the very end of college. Because, like, nothing is better than a nap in college, you know? Like, you're done with classes for a few hours or the day, and then you're just like, it's time to go to sleep, even if it's like 2 p.m. Nothing is better than that. But then, like, towards the end of college, I started being super busy because I was working a job, an internship, and also being a full-time student. I feel like I was doing something else. No, that was it, I think. I don't know. But, I just didn't have time. So I had to stop taking naps, which was a little upsetting, to be quite honest. Okay, I have all these pre-made rooms on the gallery marked as, like, new, and it's so annoying. Like, besties, I've had these packs for so long. Leave me alone. Okay, what do we think? Do we think we should, like, I don't know, with the landscaping? Like, I'm not done with the landscaping yet. I am not. Wait. Everybody hang on. Okay, we're good. I had to switch the sound thing. So I don't know if that alert at the beginning of stream for the resub played or not. But all the alerts from now on should play. Hacking. JK, not hacking. I think like shrubs on the side of the house is like quite realistic. Like, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I heard the first alert. Okay, wait, spill. I love that. That's incredible. I love to hear that. I love to be hearing that. I don't know. Is it ugly? Then it's like, what goes over here? Also, I'm so stressed about this inside of the house. Like, what do? Also, the roof, are we really... I don't know. I just like how it looks from the outside so much. Like, I think it looks so good. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it because I love it. And I think it looks really good. Oh, it'll also be good for when I, like, years later upload the streams to the second channel. I will have a picture to use as the thumbnail. I love that. Okay. No, should I think about the inside? I like the upstairs floor plan. I don't think we need to change that, other than trying to figure out how this is gonna work. But I don't know, like, how the rest of this is going to work. This is so hard. Pickles, hello. It has been a hot second. Oh my goodness. Hello. What has been going on, or what's going on? Nothing. Gonna be honest, quite literally nothing, but it's so good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome. Also, Emma, hello, and Joaquin, hello. Can't stay long, I'm going for a walk. Well, I hope you have a lovely walk. That sounds amazing. Don't be stressed, your builds always turn out great. Howie, that's so nice of you to lie to my face, but thank you. Hello, everyone new in the chat. We don't have like we don't have new friends, no. We just have friends who have not been around for a while, which is nice to see a good friend. Okay, Howie, not the knife emote. Not that. Listen, I'm allowed to say my builds are bad. No one else is, but I am. So sorry I haven't been on the stream. Never apologize. Oh my god. No. Has been whack. No, literally never apologize. We're happy you're here when you're here, and we're sending you good vibes when you're not. Like, literally, be here when you want to be here. That's all I have to say. Never feel bad, never apologize. Just took a rapid COVID test. Not the second part of that message. So true, so true. I'm gonna be honest, I have never been tested for coronavirus because I have never been exposed to it, knock on wood. But like I've never been in a position that like I needed to get tested. Like I was never had symptoms. I don't leave my house. So like I saw someone on Twitter be like, if you haven't been tested for coronavirus in this like whole year, that's a problem. And I'm like, but I know I don't have it. Like I don't leave my home. Like, to be honest, I don't leave my house. And now I'm vaccinated. So hopefully I won't get it, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This is my first test? Okay, spill. Oh no! Not ugly. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, Emma. Thank you so much. Ew, wait, ugly? It's okay, it's okay. With the first dose, so I'm sure you've never had it. Exactly. Spill. Spill. I've been tested for school. Yeah, and I don't go to school. So I was like, is it a problem? Like, I don't want to be shamed for not getting the coronavirus. I get tested every week since I do in-person school, and it makes my nose feel like it's being violated. It's never ugly, but what if it is? But what if it was? I mean, I already don't like the overlapping windows, but we need a bigger window section there. Oof, okay. I might have to, like, reassess what's going on here. In terms of the layout of the house. U.G. Lee? I have a hangnail. That's so upsetting. Oh my god. Sorry, this stream is gonna be a lot of me just like looking at this house and being like, I don't know if... Like, I want the office. What if... But I also wanted this to be like a fun sunroom. You haven't almost died. What an issue. Literally. Apparently. I was like, are we sure about that? Like, is that really a problem? Okay. What if the sunroom is the office? What if... this is like... I mean, I guess this could still be like the kids' playroom. And this could be the living area. We actually don't even really need to delete those walls, but like we could. I don't know if I'm vibing. I don't know. Because then that just makes like... Why is this so difficult? With my old earphones instead of the current ones through Bluetooth for like 3 minutes. Stop. Bluetooth stuff is so frustrating. Like when it doesn't work, it makes me so mad. Like my AirPods, since like I have them like have had previously connected to my laptop and to my phone, like it doesn't, whenever I try and connect to one of them, it doesn't know what it wants to connect to. If I have both things like in the same vicinity, it's like disconnected, now it's connected to your laptop. I'm like, stop. I just want it connected to my phone. I'm vibing. I don't care what y'all say. Spill. Okay. New plan. There is no new plan. New plan is we delete all the walls and live with it. I literally don't know. All I know is that this over here is the kitchen. Except that may be our issue, is that I'm saying that this is the kitchen. Like, maybe it shouldn't be the kitchen. Maybe, like, back here should be the kitchen. But even then, I don't know. I don't know. New plan, delete everything. New plan, bulldoze the lot. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm gonna save while we're at it, actually. Trying to connect my phone to my speaker for like 10 minutes. It was that time in London, honestly. I thought I was going to scream, spill. I just got an inspiration to make Sims, but if I start now, I'll never sleep. I'm being bullied. Oh no, oh no. I do understand the struggle though. I'm a mood. Thank you. Thank you. I guess. Sometimes people say something that could be a compliment, and then I'm like, oh, thanks. And then they're like, that wasn't a compliment. TBT to when I was playing GeoGuessr. And someone was like, you seem very Pennsylvania. And I was like, thank you, I think. And they were like, that wasn't a compliment. I was like, oh, sorry. I apologize. I apologize for that. Okay. Don't know what to do with the inside. Why is this causing me pain? Physical pain. I literally have no thoughts. Head empty. Lucas, hello. Welcome, welcome. That was totally a compliment. I figured coming from you it would be a compliment. How many bits did you spend on that? On what? Wait, on what? Oh my god. Wait, that's another Logan emote. Wow. Not the 25k bits. Howie. Nigel has to eat. Okay. So, are the rumors true? Are we just gonna sit and stare at this house all day? Because I think that is what we're gonna do. Every time that I get stressed with the house, I just go and look at the outside and remember that the outside looks really nice. I'm like, okay, that looks really good. Because, like, look at the landscaping. It's so cute. I love it. Okay. Everything else? No, I don't know. I'm gonna lurk while I set up my computer and open The Sims. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you so much. Okay. Thoughts on... I'm like so... I mean, this could be the kitchen. To be honest, this could be the kitchen. But I was thinking, like... maybe things will get easier if I start placing furniture. Like, I was... oh, no, not that. I was thinking... oh, I should just turn on auto counters for this. Ah! Okay. See, that's the problem with auto counters. Is that... I mess it up. Like that. But, like, I was thinking... you know... kitchen, you know? Like, oh, this is a kitchen. That didn't work. However, I am now realizing that is kind of gigantic. Hi, Bun Bun, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So maybe this doesn't have to be the kitchen. And then I was like, okay, giant island, you know? Like, just huge giant island, right? Okay, ignore that this looks bad. Now that's a kitchen. No, Lavender, you're so right. It's huge, and I'm like, it is for a family, but it's for a family that is 2 parents and 2 children. So, like, it's unnecessary. But I wanted them to have, like, a nice big house because I've made this family already, and, like, they're kind of, like, the center of the neighborhood, kind of. They're, like, they are the people's wait, what? Their house is the one that, like, everyone wants to go to hang out. Like, they don't have teenagers yet, but, like, after, like, school sports games and stuff, like, everyone is gonna come hang out at this house. Like, this is the house. That is my intention. Oh, no. So I don't know. Imagine them all cooking dinner together. No, so true. Also, Jake, hello. Welcome. Hope everyone's day is going well. I hope your day is going well, too. This looks like it's for 2 parents, and I read that as 2 chickens. And 2 sets of private chefs. No, it's true. It's true. But our other option would be to... Did I turn auto counters off? No, it just has decided to not work. Sure. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Just like put our counters right there. Is that a chicken? Is that 2 chickens? Okay. See, I can never place these correctly. Cause like this is a nice decent sized kitchen as well. But then it's like, if we're not doing all this as the kitchen, like that gives us extra more space. Yes, correct. Hi B, welcome. Kendall's for the lurk, Omer. Thank you so much.
Kendall's here, and she's staying.
Mash Spud just subscribed.
So true.
Yes.
I love when it says I thank you so much for the 2-month resub. Thank you so much. Welcome. Yes is right. Is correct. Hype in the chat, please. Thank you very much. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay. So then this kitchen, and then it's like island, because like I love a big island, like don't get me wrong, like I love an island, a huge gigantic one, but maybe not this one. I don't know, like that seems kind of cramped. The auto counters, it's not working. Also, Miguel, hello, welcome. Yeah, so true. Purple badge things, so true. Ew. No, I don't want to put these in the inventory. I just want to sell them. I don't know what we do. Well, I'm trying to open it. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see. We are here. Oh, look, the sky. If you, like, walk into the house, right? So you walk into the house, and you're like, wow, this is a lot of nothing. And you're like, oh, the kitchen is back there. And then the living area is over here? No. Then the dining area would be over here. And then the living area would still be over here, and we're still in our original problem. Camilla, hello. Just got here, and OMG, that's a lot of counter space. Oh my gosh, it's less than what we were doing before, though. We literally were trying to put counters all along here. I'm putting them back because I need to see how this looks again and decide if I like it or dislike it. All along here. Like, counter space central is what this was. Okay, literally it has decided to not work, which is fine. Like, that is a lot of counter space. Oh man. I don't know. I just don't know where, because I liked the kitchen there. And then the dining area here, like that just all felt very correct. The whole house is counter space. Well, it's either going to be, the kitchen is either going to be here or here. This whole thing isn't going to be the kitchen, but I can't decide. I mean, I guess, think for a second. We could do like a pantry kind of, and then this could kind of just be like extra kitchen space, and then this is kind of like the main kitchen space. Like maybe, oh wait, maybe Everybody hang on. JJ, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. Decisions. Exactly. I don't know what to do. More open floor plans, harder to furnish. No, I agree. Even though I basically only do open floor plans, I think that's why I think I'm bad at building. Is because, like, I feel like there should be no empty space, but, like, empty space is fine. Like, a lot of houses have empty space. Like, that's where you, like, walk. You need space to do things. But then I'm like, oh no. I also don't know if, like, these will be the counters we go with. But I was thinking, like, double fridge. And then where would we put the island? And then I was gonna make this, like, a pantry. Ideally. Which, I don't know what, like, the best kind of, like, door would be for that. Maybe like that. And then we could just, like, clutter this up. Because you know I love clutter. Where are we on lights? There we go. The counters are the only reason I haven't ended at all. No, the Parenthood counters absolutely spilled. For sure. See, that seems like more appropriately sized, to be honest. And then the only question is, like, double sinks? I don't know if double sinks there. One there, one there. Ah, no, not that. I just wanted the sink. One there. One there. Maybe, because then, like, the sinks aren't all in one place. Probably one of the most satisfying parts of any build. So true. If I should have... Oh. I don't know. The second one? Howie says the second one, and is Howie ever wrong? Let's think about that. Let's think about that. I agree, the second one. Okay, spill. Then I'm like, so do we do a third one? Like, it never ends. I need to figure out how. Oh my god, that car's so loud. Just girly things. How this is gonna work. Like, diagonal, it stresses me out just as much as it stresses everyone else out. Because they don't place correctly. However, it might look good if we can do it. You know? It might look kind of good if we could do it. One sink in the counters, one on the island. See, that's what I'm thinking. I just love houses with huge islands. Like, I'm obsessed. I might literally have to alt place every single one of these, which is a little upsetting. This is why we have alt placing. I have to keep going into tab mode to be like, what's the vibe? That's kind of nice. Wait, I kind of like it. Okay, wait. Okay, I kind of like it. I just don't want, like, it to bring weird lines into the house, if that makes any sense. But I guess you wouldn't really ever be looking at the kitchen from a bird's eye view like that. But I don't know. Now, do we do those right there? No. What? Oh my god. Oh no, this is not gonna be good. This is gonna be objectively pretty bad. Maybe we just do island counters all the way around. Usually I like to do, like, on places that, like, you won't. No. Oh, no. Hi, J. Hugh. Welcome, welcome. Nuts hair in the kitchen absolutely spilling? Wait, stop. What if we make it a full oval? See, that's what I'm thinking. Not my stomach growling. Listen, that's what happens when you get up like 30 minutes before you have to stream. Oh my god. Okay. Am I gonna have to come up with a new name for this lot? You know? Also, everyone, let's just take another look at the outside of the house for a second because she spilled. Ooh, let me take a like an angled shot. Oh, that's beautiful. Go eat? No, I'm okay. Don't worry, I will eat after stream. Can I please get a waffle? The outside is the moment. Stop, can that tree go away? I was about to have a really nice shot of this house. Like right there. Upsetting. Very upsetting. I just like looking at the outside. Like, she does look really good.
Bruh.
Bruh. So true. So true. Thank you for redeeming the sound alert. I hope that played. It better have played. I want to add more sound alerts. I just haven't had time to do that. What was one that I was thinking? Well, because I like have all the sounds on my soundboard. Like, I have those ones. Britta, hi! Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's so good to see you. That scared me. Are they too loud? Bestie, I don't know how to, like, change the volume. I didn't scare you guys off yesterday. Oh my god, no! Not at all! What are you talking about? I don't know how to change the volume of the sound alerts. It's kind of unfortunate. Welcome back, Omer, from your lurk. Okay. It's okay. We're just gonna, I think maybe, like, this is where we go? Does it feel like time? Wait, what? Does it feel like time? I don't know. It was just not your voice, and I was like, who is there? No, so true, so true. Not the loud cars outside. No, she's spilling. Bring out the little man. Omer, so true. Okay, everybody. Cowboy crew, old and new. I would like to... Oh, that looks like such a tight squeeze. I would like to bring out one of our best friends in the community. He's very iconic. He is very iconic.
Not a joke, just a fact.
Not a joke, just a fact. It's little man. Look at him. Look at him. He's perfect. I love him. I love him. I know. Are we ready? I didn't even ask you guys. I was like, here he is. I wasn't even like, can I please get some anticipation for him in the chat? I've missed him. He's missed you too. He has his hat. Because he's perfect. And guess what? He has another hat. He has another hat. That one always falls off. Because he's perfect. And I love him. Because he's perfect. And he has his little backpack. And he goes around and he does his little tasks. And he's spilling. He says, thank you all for being at the stream. Besties. He had to add the besties. He hopes you're having a good time. Thanks for being here while I take hours and hours and hours on a build. So true, bestie. You found the hat. I did. It was on the floor. I knew it was on the floor. I just didn't feel like going. I didn't feel like going to get it. It was literally right underneath my desk. But he's here and he's perfect. Look at him. Look at him. I love him. Ew, not my hair being weird. Ew, don't look at me. Don't perceive me. My one request is that I am not perceived, and you only perceive little man. I'm a VTuber now, and little man is standing in place of me. Script, are we ready? Look at him. He's perfect. He has his hat because he's perfect. And he has another hat. He says, thank you guys, and then he loves you. And now he goes under my monitor. Omer, literally, that is word for word exactly what I say. And we're ready for the last part. He says thank you guys, and that he loves you. And he's gonna go back under my monitor where he lives. Omer writes the captions. It's true. It's true. Okay, goodbye, little man. Can I get a goodbye, little man in the chat, please? Thank you. Please and thank you. There's a really loud car outside, and you know that makes me unreasonably sad and angry. Anyway. He'll dance to Titanic Flute first. Anyway, thank you for being here, little man. We'll see you later. He said goodbye. He said goodbye. There would be more misspellments. Listen. And that's okay. Because sometimes I look at what my captions have picked up. Like, I'll, like, mouse over the tab. And I'll be like, why did it think that I said that? I don't know. He's a dancer as well. No, it is. No, it is. I say it with peace and love. So true. So true. Okay. Let's... I don't know. Also, wait a second. Does anyone know? I hear people saying there's like a way to do captions within the Twitch player. Like, it's not an extension. Like, I think I heard Lil Simsy talking about it, that she has captions that are like through Twitch and then also through an extension, and like she just does both. But I don't know, because I know there's some way to have it so that like in the VOD there are captions too, which is obviously what I want. But the way I have it is just live captions. So if anyone discovers anything, please let me know. Because I want my streams to be as accessible as possible. And so I want all the captions, literally. It's not correct. It's not correct. There we go. I think. Now, I did want a sink in the island. Oh no, it's looking bad, guys. It's not looking good. What if I guess I decided now. Trash Panda, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. I guess now I have committed to going with parenthood counters, haven't I? Let's be honest, was I gonna go with anything other than parenthood counters for this house? For this, like, family home? Let's think about that. The answer is no, I wasn't. I just wish that when you put a sink in the island, it wasn't so far back. You know? That's my one wish. Okay. Let's do a little tab mode look through here. I do now officially like this area as the kitchen. And I think it makes the most sense to have the dining area right next to the kitchen. Like, in the logistics of a house, it does. They got 3 sinks. I know, well, almost. They almost had 3 sinks. I hate this right here. I hate that a little bit. What packs are those cool fridges in? Oh, they are from Parenthood, which is why they kind of match so well with the counters. Also, hello Subpixels, welcome in. Colorful cabinets so that it looks like a happy family home. True, true. We might end up going, like, I don't think these will be the color. Like, I was thinking, like, don't even get me started on green. Like, I like green. I don't like that brown with the green, but, like, it is what it is. Or blue, even. Or, like, the darker blue. We have a lot of options. And I don't know when I will be deciding what color we go with. Okay. That does make a lot of sense, right? Because like, I'm like, if you're like cooking a whole meal and then it is for your dinner party in your dining room, like imagine walking all the way across your house, like over here. It doesn't make any sense. Black and white is totally in. You're right about that. I have used the green maybe like once or twice. I use it in my 100 baby challenge house, which if you watch me on YouTube, I have not done 100 baby challenge in quite a while. But when I built the house for that, I did use the green counters and it looks so good in that house. Okay, so now the other thing was that like, where are the cabinets going? Like, oh, I guess we could do them here. Ew, not my voice being weird. The lighting, I hate the lighting. Like, why would they do that? I was thinking this, but I'm also like, maybe not. Like, I want them to have cabinets, right? Ew. I mean, I feel like that's okay. I feel like it's okay. I have their kitchen in the second floor and the dining living room in the first floor. Oh, that's so interesting. So true, Tofi. So true. Tofi, hello, welcome in. I have arrived. D. So true, so true. Welcome. It's good to have you here. I hope your Sunday's going swimmingly. Ooh, that's a fun word. Okay, so the question of did that really help us with anything is no. Bethany Jones, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome. It is amazing to have you here at the stream. Where are we? What are we doing? I joined, but your bed is adorable. Oh my god, thank you. Jelly box jelly, thank you. Where are we going? Oh, and thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome on in officially. Okay. Okay, so dining area for sure. I want there to be like a kid's playroom because like it's gonna be like a kid's playroom, but it's also gonna have like pet stuff because they have a dog and 2 cats. Which like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe that. And then it's like, that is the living area. That's too small to be an office. That could be the office. No, because then where's the downstairs bathroom? There has to be a downstairs bathroom. For sure. I just like fear no windows in a room, you know? Like I have to, it's a puzzle basically. They have a dog and 2 cats. Let me show you all the family. 4 people downloaded WandaVision. The people love this house. This is my favorite gallery comment I've ever gotten. Can I download it? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It is on the gallery, meaning you can download it. Where is this fam? We may never know. Maybe my library will come up faster. Yeah. The Shipmans, we have Serenity Shipman, Grace Shipman, Wyatt Shipman, Eva Shipman, Bowie Shipman, Spatula Shipman, and Sprig Shipman. Perfect family. I love them so much. But they are who lives here. I couldn't stop you from downloading it if I tried. Exactly. They asked for permission. Exactly. You know what? Exactly. That's actually, it's a nice comment. Why did I save this? Oh, I remember. I was trying to do this floor plan challenge and I had to move it to a different lot. And I was like, this house is ugly, so I never finished it. Just girly things. Okay. Back at it. I literally don't know what to do. Like, maybe that's a bathroom. I don't know, because I kind of did like it being like kind of, not that, not that. Like, I don't like it. Because now that's just a gigantic bathroom. And literally for what? I just liked the kind of separation that like the walls right there kind of provided. I suppose we could do a half wall. You know? The perfect family. Yes, yes, yes. Had never seen the pets though. Beautiful. Exactly. Perfect family, beautiful family. And yes, Spatula the cat. It's such a cute name for a cat. Okay. Let's see how standard half wall. Like, I suppose something like that could exist, but then it's like, no. Then it's like, no, you know? Welcome back from your lurk. Welcome, welcome back. Because then it's like, okay, well, those were half walls. Oops. Oh, but that actually gave me an idea of, like, what if we don't do, like, the kids' playroom as, like, a full room, but, like, we could just do it... I don't know what I'm doing. As, like... half wall? No. 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 Hi, Lucas! Hello, hello! Welcome! What's up, bestie? Nothing. We're just trying to build this house, and the downstairs floor plan is driving me wild. And I'm like, is it the stairs? Like, do we move this? We can't move the stairs back. That's illegal, right? I mean, we could. But then that doesn't do anything for me. That truly doesn't do anything for me. What if we moved the stairs forward? Like, what happens then? I don't know. I don't know. Puzzle piece from the floor plan? Jigsaw vibes, absolutely. There's a lot of brainstorming going on, but I will show you, what am I saying? I will show you the outside of the house because I love the outside of the house and I think it's beautiful and I want to just look at it all the time. So this is the outside of the house. She spilled. I would live here. Like, I would see this house, I'd be like, I want to live there. So I do love it. It looks so rich. It does. It does. It really does. What is the price of this lot so far? Oh, it's only 22,000 right now. But obviously we have not put literally anything inside the house besides our kitchen counters. We haven't even put appliances. Like, I don't even know where the stove is going. Oh, wait, that's a great point. We kind of need a stove, don't we? Oh, it's because I was thinking of putting it in the island and I didn't. Because I can't fit it in a good way. The outside gives me life. Oh my god, thanks. Thanks, same. Me too. I would... That just feels excessive. That feels incorrect. You know, 2 fridges, that makes sense. 2 stoves, that doesn't really make sense. And is that even the stove I want? Like, how am I supposed to know these things? I mean, there's the Parenthood stove. But it is throwback, and I'm, like, not really going throwback. I'm going, like, antique. No, just kidding. They could always have the really nice one. Maybe they do have the really nice one. Maybe they don't, though. I don't know. Maybe this one. Honestly, I think that is correct. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Oh, they need a dishwasher. Where should the dishwasher go? Or should I put it under the sink? That would kind of make the most sense. I guess we'll put it right there. Will I or will I put it here? Can I put it in island? It seems as if no, I cannot. That one fits the vibe. Okay, spill. I feel like that's probably the best place. Unless... No, because I like the sink right there. Okay. I keep, like, doing other things to be like... Let's not think about the rest of the floor plan. It's literally all because I can't figure out where we're putting a second bathroom. Or a third bathroom, I mean. Like... This could work. Also, wait. I still have the stairs moved up, don't I? Which I guess is okay. That is probably better, because you know what I'm probably gonna do is something like that. I'm gonna put columns there. This is gonna be nothing. My business teacher sent my class a picture of him showing off our new Chromebooks in school, and I thought I was going to cry. I wish I could send it to you. Oh my gosh. Wait, I love that. I love that for you. That sounds awesome. Okay. This is literally all because I wanted there to be like a nice sunroom. I don't like... No, okay. Why is this so difficult? Literally, why is this so difficult? Also, let me save the game while we're at it. This is the pantry. Wait, I just had an idea. It was like... What if... Just... do that. And then... I don't know how this is gonna look, so maybe not. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, does it? And then we just... have a bathroom right there. Does that make sense? I really like the diagonal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back, Omer, from your lurk. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Maybe that's correct. Sent T in Discord? Okay, wait, I want to look. Let me see. Ooh, loving that. Absolutely loving that. Okay. Let me... Do we do that? I mean, I guess we could, like, add... No. There's, like, nowhere else to, like, kind of add the... whatever. And it doesn't look bad from the outside. It looks fine from the outside, I think. Okay. Our problem has slightly been solved. Not really. Just a little bit. It has just a little bit been slightly solved. Yay! Yay! We at least have a bathroom. Does that look stupid? Be honest. Be honest, does that look dumb? We could, like, instead do, like... an archway into the pantry? Or, like, an archway there into the pantry? Oh, that could make more sense, actually. I don't know. I don't know. Why? Why things difficult? That's what I don't like. Archway is always a serve. Okay, thank you. Thank you for validating me. The archway next to the fridge. Okay, wait. Spell. Spell. Goes, you're the lamest teenager ever. Stop. Not that. Listen. Playing The Sims is cool. Playing The Sims is cool. It is cool. Because it's fun. Okay. We have our bathroom. Even though it's just a half bath. I wasn't sure if I wanted a full bath down here. I mean, it would have been nice, but like, that's the best we're gonna do, I think. Okay. Okay. It's not, but that's okay. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I literally don't know. Like, what even kind of floors? Like, I'm feeling like a warm... Like that is what I'm feeling. You know? Like a warm hardwood. I really, like, something about the eco lifestyle floors just speak to me. It's not uncool either. There you go. And obviously we need a railing, don't we? There you go. So when can I delete... No, not this, not this, not this. Not that either. When can I delete the floor up here? Like, that's my question. Actually... See, I can do that, but then... Why does that happen? Like, what would happen if I did that? No, it looks bad. No. I just really wanted that to be, like, fully open, you know, down to below. Because I thought that looked really cool. You could be playing Fortnite. It's true. I thought about playing Fortnite on stream today, and then I was like, I can't. I'm going back to my roots of being Sims. Of being Sims. Like, I just thought that looked cool to just kind of have a, like, right up to the upstairs there. But obviously, that's there and looks really bad. I don't know what to do about that. I will be playing Fortnite at some point. Also, this, rude and offensive. I am offended. I am hurt. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Also, to be honest, does that look so much worse than how it did before? It's like, did you see how the tops of the windows were getting cut off? I mean, they still kind of are, but not as much. I literally don't know how to do this. And like, I've tried to do it so many times, and every single time, like, it's like I'm figuring it out for the first time. But I think what we have to do is this. Hello? And then... Oh no. Oh, it's already so bad. Like, that is ideally probably what has to happen. I just don't know why this... Oh, wait. Why is roofing so difficult? Okay. That's the best we can do. Oh, Hydrate Imposter Check, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Theo, hello. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Change the roof trim. See, I like the roof trim. That's the problem. And I would, like, you have to apply it to the whole piece of roof, which is the upsetting part. I've literally done this before, and I literally don't know how to do it again. Ah! Literally why? Literally why? Change my color to prepare my blue badge in a week. Oh my god, spill. Spill. Wait, I like that color. It's a nice color. Okay. What if... See, because then why doesn't this count as a room? Because it No, it's okay. And no, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Because then, now I'm thinking, okay, so now we also have to have columns right here to make that make sense. Hi, Caro. Welcome, welcome. See? Why do this look bad? Why do this look bad? Since when could you switch between Sims by using the spacebar? Oh my gosh, I never knew that you could do that, but I'd always like hit the spacebar to mean play, because you know, like, you usually hit the spacebar to hit play on like YouTube and like Netflix and stuff. To hit play after I've paused my game, and then it just like starts switching between the Sims, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Control Z worked in real life. Oh my god, you absolutely spilled, Theo. You did. I think about that a lot. Just recently started playing The Sims, just found that out. No, it's something that I never really knew either. I don't like these stairs, but I also don't want stairs that have like the wall the wall back to them, you know, like the full thing like that. Like, this is unsafe for a toddler, and we do have a toddler in this home. Stop. Why? If this, why ugly? You know? If look good, why ugly? That really makes you think. No, I have to... It's okay. It's okay, it's fine. Boom, and boom. And then... Ew! Ew! It looks bad. That space should control the time pause. No, you're right. You're right. I've been in the dark ages. So true, so true. Oh my god. Maybe it does have to do with the roof trim? Of course it does. Of course it does. Of course not having a roof trim fixes it. But you expect me to not have a roof trim? You expect me to not have a roof trim. But what about in build mode? Build mode spacebar, get you the secret space world. Nothing happens if you hit the spacebar in build mode. Oh my god, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I don't know. We maybe might have to leave it this way for now, and then come back and fix it later. 'Cause why? It looks so silly. It looks silly. Okay, so back to the rest of the floor plan. I think... Is that what I had as the office before? I think that's the office. And then that is the kids' playroom, as well as like pet stuff. And then this is the living area. That feels nice. I mean, does it though? Because then I'm like, or do we do that as like our little sunroom thing? We could do that. We could do it like a sunroom slash office. Hello? There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's true. That's true. I want it to be perfect though. I want it to be perfect because like this is part of the save file and like I want it to be my best work. I want it to look good. I want the rest of the house to look as good as the outside of the house looks. Because that looks really cute. But then the inside. What is she doing? Because then I guess that could be the office, and then this could be the living area. But like... I don't know. Back to that bitch that had a lot to say about me in the press. Layout, what's good? No, true. Love a good diagonal wall. Me too. I like that. I think it brings some interest. I'm thinking. One out to the living area, like that. See, that's true. I just like, obviously I want a lot of natural light, and like I think it's kind of like dumb. Sorry, just it's nonsensical to like think that like we need a room full of windows to be like part of the living area. Like if like I don't know, maybe like a couch here, television there or something, or like couch back here, television there, like that's more than enough light. It's just very strange that there then is, well, there will be light coming from back there. Oh my god. Why would they make things difficult? They, I don't know who is they. But whoever they is, why would they do this to me? Also, I do think if we're gonna do this, I would like a half wall. I would like a half wall right here. At least two. At least a 2 long half wall. Hi Cassie, welcome. Welcome. Drying my hair? Love that for you. Okay. Because like, we're gonna do... What is in our storage? It's literally one counter. Get that out of here. Where were the doors? I found them yesterday. That looks like a place for a shoe rack. Omer, you are one step ahead. Gotta keep one jump. Not this door, but I wanted to just receive this door for a second. Ahead of the bread line, one step ahead of the storm. I steal only what I can afford. That's everything. Na, 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 na. Okay, sorry, now I'm just thinking about Aladdin. Oh, we could use these sliding doors. That's really true. That could be nice. I just don't know if it's the correct energy with the rest of the house. Because my intention is basically like these huge windows around this area. And obviously like the sun coming in from the top makes it very nice and bright. That's nice. I think that's nice. Theater Kid Sarah's here tonight and I love her. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Theater Kid Sarah is always, she's always in here. But she doesn't always make it out here. Okay. Let's see. Windows are off center. These ones Oh, wait, it's this one. I was like, why isn't that working? There we go. It's hard in the dark. There we go. See, I like this. Just a little snack, guys. Rip him open, take it back, guys. Okay, sorry. Aladdin moment. Hello, hello, Chandrave. Let me know if, let me know how to pronounce or what to call you. I'm happy you're here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, not the luxury loft doors. Oh, not the luxury loft doors. I was thinking these ones, I think is what I was thinking. Or these ones. Thank you so much for the follow, Chandra. Okay, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in officially. It's good to have you here. I'm thinking... See, like, the French doors, like, that's really cute, right? And, like, I literally... I don't know. I just don't know what to do. What do, you know? Not those windows. I'm just trying to see. Like, I want to keep it, like, I want this to be like a fully glass room. Which is, like, stupid. Because, like, that doesn't make any sense. If this is gonna be an office, you don't want the fully glass room in the office. But then it's like, it seems kind of silly to have no windows there. I really said natural light. I did. I'm trying. Seeing a really high note in that room. Somebody's insurance company will be getting a call. We have them in the UK, IDK. We just call them like sunrooms. I think is usually what we call them. No walls, just windows, literally. But I want this to kind of be the office. But I guess it's like she's a nature photographer, Miss Grace. Like, she doesn't have a super formal office. Like, she's still kind of vibing. So, like, I don't know. You remember their zodiacs? Wait, do I remember their zodiacs? Wait, that's so hard. I literally don't. I don't. I think Serenity, wait, did we say Cancer Sun, Virgo Moon, Taurus Rising? Gotta go already, have to study. I hope you have a lovely time studying, or I hope the studying goes quickly if you're not having a lovely time. But thank you so much for coming in and dropping a follow. I hope we see you soon. Have a lovely rest of your day. My grandma has her art stuff and plants in the conservatory. Wait, I love that, like, that's a thing. Like, oh, the conservatory. I don't know what we do. Art stuff and plants. Okay. See, because I'm thinking plants for sure. Especially if it's a nature photographer. Of course they have plants. Okay, and then Grace? What did we say? Grace is something Scorpio moon. Pisces sun, Scorpio moon? Yeah, Sagittarius rising maybe? Is what we said? Unless we said Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon. The drama of it all. Really makes you think. Scorpio supremacy? Okay, spill. Spill. Huh. Trying to think. I am in fact trying to think. What do we do? Well, like what it is. I think they're not both Cancer suns. Absolutely not. Or maybe, let me think of all the zodiacs now. No, I think we did say Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, or we said Pisces sun, Scorpio moon. Or we said Scorpio sun, Pisces, or Scorpio moon. No, I think Scorpio moon for sure. For sure. And then I don't remember if we gave zodiac signs to the kids. Oh, look at Spatula. Sorry, I'm just thinking about Spatula. Like, look at that little face. Look at that face. I love it so much. Okie doke. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's also, I didn't even put that, I can't talk today. I didn't even put their zodiac signs in the gallery description. So like, it's literally just me. I love Spatula's look back at it. I know! Spatula's little like, oh hey! What should I buy? Animal Crossing or Eco Lifestyle? Now that is really difficult. That is really difficult. Ooh, I don't know. I'd say Animal Crossing. You're probably gonna get more for like your money with Animal Crossing. What about ghosts? What about ghosts? What about them? I'm a Scorpio sun, Virgo moon, Libra rising, IDK what it all means. Listen, if you download one of those apps, CoStar, The Pattern, whatever. Ooh, build tour. Actually, that's perfect because I was just thinking I'm probably gonna take a break pretty soon. So let's do a build tour. And then I'll take a break. Perfect Pets Vet Clinic. Ooh, yes. Okay, spill. I'm excited. Let me make sure I save this. We're not done with you. Imagine me being like, yeah, we're done with this. No. The way it only goes back until March 30th. Wait, what does? Oh, the cast stream? Oh yeah, mine expire after 2 weeks because I am not a Twitch partner. Or I think if you connect your Prime, I don't have my Prime connected, which is so stupid because like you get a free Prime sub every month. I don't have my Prime connected, I don't think. But I think they also save for 60 days then. But let me... I mean, ghosts in The Sims. What about ghosts in The Sims? Bun Bun Sims. Yes, yes. I'm excited. Okay, I am looking for perfect pets. Perfect pets. Oh, I should just type it in, right? There we go, there we go. Okay, oh, I'm excited. 30 by 20? Okay, love that. Let's plop it on a 30 by 20. Play slot. bb.move objects on. 30 by 20. Plop it down. Loving it. Now, you saying Omer go to sleep still being still a clip. Being the second most watched. Oh my god. Yeah. Listen, wait, wasn't that... Didn't you clip that? Is that the one you clipped for your Discord notifications? I love that. I love that. Okay, here we go. Ooh! Oh, I already love it. Oh, it feels so real. It feels so like a real place with the landscaping. And the bike. Oh, I love that. Like in the poles. This is so cute. I'm already obsessed. Oh my god. Wait, this looks so good. I love the flat roof too and the like columns. Loving it. Okay, let's... Ooh. It is truly a serve. I love it. Okay, come through the doors here. Ooh, nice sitting area or like waiting area. I love that. Ooh, fish tank. Spilling as always. Well, I hope the fish tank doesn't spill, but you know what I mean. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Oh, I love the cats and dogs chair. Love how cozy this feels. Ooh. Oh, and then some more seating over here. Loving that. Comedy queen. Yeah. Love that. Ooh, that's really cute. Like the little stools under there. Then back here, some vet stuff. I've never played as a vet. What if we tried to do like some gameplay as like a vet? I don't know. I've just never played as a vet. feel like that could be fun. This is all really cute. I love this. Looking iconic. And then, oh wait, there's stuff back here, isn't there? And this is another vet room. I literally don't know what, like, the tables and stuff are for. Like, I don't know what they do. But, like, vet room for sure. Loving that. This is just, like, so cute. And those chairs are perfect. And then another vet room. Incredible. Incredible work. Wait, this is so cool. Like, what's up here? That's just so creative. Like, having that, having, like, the tall ceiling, but, like, it's like a second floor, but it's just for the tall ceiling. Does that make any sense? That's really cool. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay, I want to go. We zoom in. Oh, we zoom in. But I'm not redeeming it at the moment. Doesn't matter if I didn't build it, but I decorated it. Yeah, no, it's whatever you want me to tour, I'll tour. Like if it was a shell challenge or if it was like a, you know, someone else built the outside of the house, like for sure I'll look at it. Yeah, for sure. Okay, spill. I love the little like play area with the foods. And then more play area back here. Abigail, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Wait, and I think I saw what you put in the Discord. Was it you that put, yeah, wait. I love that. I am obsessed. In the art channel, I'm obsessed with that. Thank you very much. Browsing Discover and thought I'd stop in and say how pretty you are. Thank you. Thank you very much. But Abigail, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you soon. Loving this. Loving the play area. This is so cute. Bun Bun, thank you so much for sharing. Always impressive. Always extremely impressive. Thank you so much. I enjoyed that a lot. It's so cute. I love it. And look how cool it looks through the windows. I love that. Excellent job. Hype in the chat. Love in the chat, please. Hype. Hype. Love. Obsessed with that. I am going to be taking a quick break for about 3 to 4 minutes. Because we are almost at the halfway point in the stream, and I just also feel like this is a good breaking point. Time to take a break. So I'm gonna run some ads. No! I hit play instead of, look at her just standing there. But, wait, hi dog shampoos. I'll see you, we can chat more after the break, but I'm gonna run some ads. If you're subscribed, you shouldn't see any ads, and if you're not subscribed, you might see some ads, but I encourage you to just get up, walk around, do a little stretch, grab some water, because I always run them when I'm not here anyway. But I will see you guys very soon, and have a lovely time without me. came back. I came back. It's true. The rumors, they're true. I'm back. Okay, let me turn down the music. I turned it up so that you guys could jam. You know, while I was gone. Why do I sound out of breath? It's literally like a 10-foot walk to my bathroom. Emote only chat. Y'all want to talk to Thank you, Omer, for redeeming emote only. So true. Okay, we're going on emote only for the next 2 minutes. Sorry if you wanted to talk to me. Y'all want to talk to Sarah now that she's back? Forget about it. So true. I'll talk to you guys though. Stay hydrated. Wait. Stay hydrated, gang. As I was dehydrated yesterday with a throbbing headache. Oh no. Yes, it's so important to stay hydrated. Everyone, while we can't talk, let's all take 3 big sips of our water. Very important. Very important. Nearly at 28k views on TikTok. Oh, spill. Loving that. Not Caro, not that. Caro, the Ludwig emotes. Oh my gosh. I don't know if Howie's like actively here right now, but Howie's gonna be upset. No, it's okay. Yeah, show me all your emotes, y'all. I'm gonna go to Manage Worlds. And we'll come back. Show me, I don't know. Show me your fun emotes. I'm gonna show you my tier 3 emote, because I never use it. I'll show you my tier 2 emote, because I also never use it. I'll show you my fork knife emote. I use that one a lot. It's true, it's true. Okay, let's build. Let's ride. Okay. Na 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 na. Sorry, that's just me singing, you know? Okie doke. I'm gonna let y'all sit there with your emotes. And I'll just sit and watch. And I'll watch. Wait, what is that from? Is that from Lil Women? Lil Women? And I'll watch. Excellent work on the emotes. I want to put some more. I feel like, let me put some empty chair do a solo in the chat. Empty chair do a solo. What else do we have? I always get gifted subs to people that I've never heard of or followed, and I'm like, you know what? Go off. Let's get my favorite emote on all of Twitch. A little bit of that. Let's get... There's just such good emotes. Oh, some We Did It Joes? Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Oh, I love the We Did It Joes flying around the screen. That's taste. That's flavor. For sure. Okay. It's actually been like 3 minutes that you guys have been on emote only, so I'm gonna take it off. And y'all can talk. Y'all can talk to me now. Oh, yay. Yay. Okay. Welcome back from your emote only time. Oh my god. I don't know where we're doing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, everything I think depreciated in value a little bit because we went into live mode. The way I made a pan flag with mic emotes. Wait, I love that. Obsessed with that for you. And so if that is like that, then wouldn't... Like, I kind of like... Oh, wait, I kind of like those doors into, like, the playroom. More than I like them into the office, to be honest. I don't know. But we're back to building. If you came in on the break and have not seen the outside of the house, this is what the outside of the house looks like. She's beautiful and I love her. She's beautiful and I love her. I missed I can't talk. Words on stream. Yeah, no, it's true. Any Swifties, if you see my Swift talk, say hi. Wait, so true. Wait, I'll allow you to post the link in the chat. Not me being like, no self-promo, but also me like, okay, Lucas, post the link if you want. Permit. You could also just put it in the Discord. I don't have a self-promo section in the Discord, but you can put it in miscellaneous. You have permission to post a link. It's true. I didn't get how to do it, but you can. But if you wanted to, the option is there. Don't tell, but Sarah hates Reputation. I did never say that I hated it. I simply never listened to the full entire thing. I've never listened to the entire thing. So, I have no opinion. I just didn't like what I heard. Do that, and then like a bunch of shelves. But that just seems like too much counter space. Reputation's number 1. Y'all. I haven't done a lot of listening to Reputation. I will admit that I have not done that. No, I still didn't listen to Taylor's version because I've not been in the space, the emotional space to listen to that, to be quite honest. I don't know exactly where we're going with these. Then Fearless, number 2, okay, Spill. Final thing to say before I leave, Reputation isn't her best album. Potentially the worst. Caro with the controversial takes. My personal fave is 1989. I literally just don't know how, like, what could ever be 1989. I don't know if it's because, you know, I was a senior in high school. I was vibing, I was living when that came out, so I have a lot of fun memes. Just kidding, high school wasn't fun. Associated with it, but 1989 spilled. Lover exists. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The drama in the chat. I don't know. I just don't have that many Taylor Swift opinions other than I love 1989. I think it's good. That literally has no skips. It's just such a good album. Okay. I'm gonna have to like move I'm gonna have to move these multiple times while I like place everything. But it is what it is. So let's go to clutter. You know? Shake it off. Okay. Is it a hard skip? A hard skip? I don't know if it's a hard skip. You know? Like, I'd be like, yeah, not my fave. But I'm like, I'm not like, oh, skipping immediately. I don't know. Okay, they have kids, so they're definitely going to have a lot of, like, party stuff for when the children have parties. I don't even know why I've done this. Why I've placed the stuff before. Okay. Because I think they're gonna end up slotting to the shelf, which is not ideal. Let's put like some of that right there. Maybe they like 2 of these things. There's also, oh, there's a way with the tool mod to make it look like you have a bunch of like stacked plates and stuff. Cool Summer, Lover, I think he okay. And you say it's her least good. Oh, the drama in the chat. I don't really have any comments. I remember listening to Lover when it came out. And I was like, I think I'm like kind of a like basic bitch a little bit. I'm gonna say it. Like I really just liked Actually, let me look up the track list because I already forget. I liked 2 songs and I already forget the other one. Oh, The Man and Paper Rings. I loved those. They were so fun. So I really liked those. I'm shrinking down the olives jar. Who has just a jar of olives in their house? Like, let's think about that. Let's consider. Man is also my top for that album. I just like that song a lot. I was like, you know what? She's over here spilling. She is correct. She said feminism. I don't know why they have these jars, but like, they do. Okay. Paper Rings is so cutesy, but I'm never in the mood. Never in the mood. Okay, spill. Yeah, I don't know. I like Paper Rings. I was like, oh, it is a cute song. Okay, I guess this is what we're doing with our plates. I need to, oh, I forget where I saw it. It was like on, it wasn't on Twitter, on like Instagram or something. It was like, here's how you make, you know, debug plates look like they're stacked. Using the tool mod. And I was like, bestie, that sounds like a lot of work. Oh, so we could get some lemons somewhere. We just plop some lemons down for future use. We get some of these for sure. Wait, I'm already loving this. I'm already obsessed. I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I just hope they're not poking out of the other side of the wall. That would be bad. No, this is cute. This is cute. I have 8 faves. Okay, spill. I love a pantry. So true. I'm just reading the Taylor Swift discourse. I wish I had more to say. I don't have things to say because it's not my topic, you know? I'm not well versed on this. Cookie jar. Do we get another swatch of the cookie jar? We do. That's fun. Cookie jars. Multiple. Wait, hello? Ah! Okay, there we go. There we go. It's perfect. Who is your pop girly? I don't know. Can you list me the pop girlies so that I can choose one? I don't know what I'd say. Oh man. Does Lady Gaga count? Lady Gaga transcends everything for me, so I'm like, she just is Lady Gaga and she is like my favorite person. What happens if I size that up? Like, who's gonna be upset? That seems a little more appropriate to size that up. I don't know. I don't know. Lady Gaga counts? Okay, spill. My main is actually Selena. Okay, spill. Listen, I like some Selena. I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. Selena Gomez spills. Okay, what if I do a little bit of that? Ooh, that's fun. I kind of want to change the color of one of these things. Make it look a little more. I have to go now. Bye, besties. Bye, Omer. Thank you for being here. We'll see you later. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here. But which cereal? I'm just eating my cereal in silence. Oh wait, I see now where that came from. I was like, oh, we're just talking about cereal now. Kashi Chocolate Crunch. Okay, okay. I like, is it Kashi? The like Island Vanilla Wheat Squares, because my favorite cereal as a kid was Mini Wheats. And then I was like, I feel like that's not healthy. So I was like, I need to find a healthy version. So I started eating the Island Vanilla wheat squares, and they're really good. Frosted mini wheats. Did I say that, or did I just say mini wheats? I mean frosted mini wheats. Is that a US thing? I'm in Canada, but it might be North American. Okay, spell. Let me look it up. Kashi. Headquarters in Battle Creek, Michigan. Parent organizations Kellogg's and Keebler. Or Kellogg's, Keebler. The company makes over 90 products sold in the US and Canada. Incredible. Its original cereal was identified by the tagline, 7 whole grains on a mission. Shreddies. Please try the chocolate crunch. Okay, I will put that on my list. I don't know. Shreddies. I don't think we have those. I feel like that's what we call Chex, perhaps? It says lattices of whole grain wheat. I think that's what we might call Chex cereal, but I could be wrong. Like a very specific type of Chex cereal. I don't know. Whoa, this is large. I don't know why you'd have that in your... Butter is difficult. People can do hard things. We still have an entire upper shelf to go. All their different flavors, and the white chocolate and raspberry mixed with plain. Ooh, that sounds good. Speaking of raspberry, oh my god. I don't know. Okay, so if you were here on at the stream on Friday, you probably heard me be like, I'm trying to eat less dairy right now. And I did really, really well on Thursday. And then Friday, we got takeout, and I was like, I don't feel like asking for no dairy, like I'm just gonna get it with the dairy, which was fine. So then yesterday, I got Dairy Queen, and so that simply, that was, do you mix cereals? Sometimes. I'm not a big cereal person. I like cereal, I just never remember to eat it because it's like hidden away in a cabinet, so I don't see it, so I don't think to eat it. But I got Dairy Queen, and I got the raspberry fudge blizzard or something. It was so good. I only ate half of it, so I'm gonna have the other half tonight, but I'm already like, I want another one. Like, I'm ready. Okay, let's see what else we can put in here. I know, going to dairy jail, it's true. The rumors, they are true. I feel like they really like tea. They probably have a whole tea section of their pantry. Like that. Why is this cute? Shut up. But the Kashi stuff is my life source? Yeah. I just had Honey Bunches of Oats for the first time in years, like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, this is so good. This is so good. Stretch out. They're British. So true. That's why they have so much tea. They're spilling the tea. And maybe this is like, oh, this could be like kitchen towels. I know it doesn't really look like that, but in my head, that's kitchen towels. Oh, they still don't have a mudroom. I really wanted them to have a mudroom. But like, it's so hard to do that. In this, well, it's not really hard to do that in The Sims, but my thought process is like, usually in houses, like, the mudroom will be off of the garage, and I don't put a lot of garages in my Sims builds because, like, we don't have cars. Second bowl time, as it should be. Yup. Oh, that's a large crate. Oh no, I hate the shadow. Stop that. Maybe, why would you keep your Christmas decorations, like, in the pantry? Maybe it's not Christmas decorations. Maybe it's, like, extra stuff. Ella Darlington, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Excellent to have you here today. Hope you're doing well. Stepped out to make breakfast real quick. The kitchen and pantry look so good. Oh my god, thanks, bestie. Yeah, we're actually having breakfast discourse. Yes, exactly. There was cereal discourse. We've been chatting. Oh, we could just put the industrial pantry rack in there and be done with it, right? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's so funny because I'm like, oh, they have tea, they have so much tea, they're British, but then I'm like, okay, so here's their barbecue stuff. Not that British people don't have barbecues, but like, when I think barbecue, I'm like, oh, you know, classic American, like, barbecue cookout. I do not have, okay, wait, but have you guys talked Pop-Tarts? Pop-Tarts. I like Pop-Tarts, but I don't eat them. I don't eat them because I used to eat them all the time as a kid, and then, like, everyone was always like, they're so unhealthy, and so I was, like, sad, and then I don't eat them. But I really like Pop-Tarts. I, like, the freest thing, the freest thing, the most freedom I ever felt was when I got to college, and I was like, I can eat Pop-Tarts. Because, like, I think my mom stopped buying them. Because, like, they were so unhealthy. So the most freedom I ever felt was getting to college and being like, I can just get Pop-Tarts. Caroline, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. It's excellent to have you here. I've never had one. Oh my god, spill. I really enjoyed the brown sugar cinnamon. I like how I've been, like, I graduated high school in 2015, so I started college in 2015. That was like almost 6 years ago since I've had that freedom, and I'm still like, the forbidden Pop-Tart. The forbidden Pop-Tart. Hot Fudge Sundae, is that one? I'm not a big sweets person. Okay, spill. Not a Pop-Tart fan. Okay. Still haven't tried one. Okay. I was in a Pop-Tart phase in high school, and now I can never eat them. Ah! Yeah. It really be like that. But brown sugar cinnamon is just so iconic, which I know could be a little controversial. People are like, what are you talking about? Strawberry is the best. And I'm like, brown sugar cinnamon. Like, are we forgetting our queen? Are we forgetting the one and only? I don't know. Anyway, what does everyone think about Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Just kidding, just kidding. I need to delete these walls also so that I can see. Suddenly I see. Maybe that's why I like Kashi cereal. It's not very sweet. Spill. It do be like that. Okay. What about boom, boom, pow. Black Eyed Peas teas. A little bit of juice for the adults. Cinnamon makes my stomach hurt. Okay. What pack are the plates from? Which plates? We've got a few going on. We've got these, we've got these, we've got these. Which ones? Yeah, these ones are from Snowy Escape. These ones, Cool Kitchen. And these ones, wait. These ones, Cool Kitchen. These ones, toddler stuff, surprisingly enough. All of them. Okay. Okay. What else should go here? I don't know. We could put more of these. Sunday spill. What defines breakfast food? Literally anything. Anything you want can be a breakfast food. I thought it was backyard. I know, that I kind of would have assumed that too. That was what I was going to say at first. Is it the time of day? Is it what food you eat? Are eggs forever considered breakfast food? Anything you want to be a breakfast food, like if you believe it's a breakfast food, it can be a breakfast food for sure. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I like how I was gonna put shelves down here, but then I just like how it looks without them. May I ask your pronouns and your preferred name? My name is Sarah and I use she, her pronouns. Thank you for asking. Hard-boiled is not a breakfast food. Okay. Something to do. I burnt my scalp. Uh-oh. Oh, you were drying your hair. That's right. That's right. That's never fun. That's not, doesn't sound like a fun experience. I'm great. Just got a burnt scalp. Ooh, a little plant? Feels like that doesn't make sense. Zer, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well on this Sunday. I was about to say Saturday. Hard-boiled eggs with toast is like a supper food. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys riff on this one. I personally, like, I would say that I like breakfast food, but also like anything can be a breakfast food. But like I love, you can't dip into hard boiled. Oh my god, I was so mad. I made shakshuka the other day, like last week. If you don't know what that is, it's like, I actually don't know how to describe it. It's like a stew of like tomatoes and peppers and a cut, like, you know, some seasonings, flavors. And then you crack eggs into it. And then like you let the eggs cook and then you eat it like with toast and it's so good. But I'm like so bad at knowing when my eggs are cooked and I like the just barely cooked yolk, you know? Like I like a runny yolk and then like I ended up like hard cooking the yolks and I was like this is still good, but it's not great. Just tired with at least 4 to 5 hours left of schoolwork. Oh man, how have you been doing? I've been doing well. Thank you for asking. Schoolwork's never fun. We are hanging out. Oh, hi Alex, welcome in. Welcome. But I believe you'll get through it. Don't worry. Online school's the worst spill. Welcome in. Thank you for the bruh. Runny is the best. Of course. Exactly. So, I was a little sad. What if they just had a mysterious chest? I don't know. But it was still good. But I was like, I can't believe my egg senses were not working. That was a little sad. Funny egg and a bacon sandwich? See, I don't eat bacon, but spill. My favorite food at the moment is scrambled egg, but just before it's done, add some cheese, like grated cheese and salt. Ooh. You know what I love? I make this maybe like once every 3 months. But I don't even know if you'd call them egg tacos or egg quesadillas. Because it's like I scramble eggs to like a soft point. Like I don't even know how you describe it. Like I would describe it as like fried scrambled eggs where they get dry. And then I put them on the side. Then I scoop out all that bagelization and then I put that on the side. No. Then you take your tortilla and then you like warm it up, you melt some cheese in it, then you put the eggs in. And then it's just like, I guess it's more of a taco than a quesadilla, but that's really good. And then I put some like Trader Joe's chili lime seasoning. That's really good. I literally sound like Tyra Banks in the bagel monologue. That's literally what I sound like. I scoop out all of that extra bagelization and I put that on the side. Okay, this is our pantry right now. I actually screams. Oh no, not a loud car. I hate that. Okay. Everybody hang on. Let's see. Omer has taste. What was Omer doing? I can see on Spotify Omer was listening to Reputation. So true, so true. I'm a lunch and dinner person. I enjoy, like, I just enjoy food. I love to eat some food. You know? Like, great. I'm not too picky. I just don't like olives. And I don't like... What else don't I like? I don't know. I normally don't have breakfast, as my medicine in the morning won't let me eat between 5 and 7 a.m. and by 7 I'm on my way to school and I can't stop to eat as I ride the bus. Spill. Like, food is so good. Like, the concept of food, delicious. I just don't like olives, and I don't eat meat or fish. Cue the vegans in the chat being like, fish is meat. I'm like, okay. But oh no, it's gonna clip. Oh no, this is bad. This is not good. But like, if I'm going to brunch, like, I do love going to brunch. And I'm like, do I love going to brunch because I love brunch food? Or do I like going to brunch because, like, it's always a fun occasion, you know? I'm really into bagel with cream cheese for breakfast right now and voguing. So true. Ritz crackers with Philadelphia, I think is cream cheese. Yeah. I'm trying to be vegan but salmon. So true. Yeah. A lot of, like, the YouTube vegans that I used to follow, like, all ended up going back to eating fish, at least. Fish and eggs. But yeah. Thinking about exclamation point salmon bagel. Okay. That was really fun. That was a good hour, you know, on this pantry. Actually, that wasn't an hour. That was a little less than an hour. Which is good. But I like that. Okay. I'm just so confused about the rest of the house. It's too big. It's too big. I'm stressed. I respect anyone reducing their meat intake. Exactly. Oh god. Yeah, I've been vegan on and off. I've been trying to go back, but then again, I did have Dairy Queen yesterday. It's true. People can do hard things. Scared to watch Seaspiracy in case it puts me off seafood? Yeah. I mean, well, that's like one of the biggest things. I think, I don't know. I only ever watched Cowspiracy. No. Cowspiracy and Forks Over Knives are the two documentaries that I've watched. I never watched What the Health, and I didn't watch Seaspiracy or anything. It's just, like, very upsetting, the environmental impacts of, like, the food industry because of capitalism. Non-dairy Dairy Queen, stop, Howie, don't even, that would be so powerful. Like, I would lose my mind. I wouldn't know how to act. I would not know how to act. Cause, like, it's so possible. Like, vegan soft serve exists. It's so possible. Make it happen. Might go make toast now. I love toast. Avocado toast. Wait, I think I have half an avocado in my fridge. Maybe I can have avocado toast after this. Some companies need to catch up. Thinking about... Okay, I'm sorry. I literally am, like, not building. I'm just talking. But I love talking. Thinking about Nadamu, the ice cream brand. You may have seen those in your stores, at least in the US, but they're based in Austin, Texas. So when I went to Austin, Texas, I went to the Nadamu ice cream shop. It was so awesome. I went there twice, like, in, like, the 5 days I was there. It was so awesome. They had ice cream tacos, like, waffle cone taco shell, ice cream in the middle, and then, like, chocolate chips or, like, whatever you wanted as the toppings. Stop. That was so good. Okay, I know I'm missing a lot of chat. I pretty much only eat meat when I'm with my parents because I'm too weak to refuse. And listen, that's fine. That's basically, that's why I eat dairy and eggs when I'm like here living with my parents, is because like that's literally what's easiest for me. As someone who like hates, I don't hate cooking. I like the process of cooking, but I'm never motivated to do it more than once a week. So, lots of like easy stuff like that. If I stop eating meat, I'll just not eat. I'm too depressed. Listen, and that's fine too. Exactly. Like, just do your best to be your best self, to do what's best for you at all times. That's what I say. Makes the blizzards, it's the toppings and combination. How you're exactly right. An odd burger or two, but definitely cannot stop eating dairy. See, that's how I was when I first went vegetarian. I was like, I could never be vegan, and then I ended up being vegan for a bit. But whoever invented cheese, stop that, because it's really good, and I need them to answer for what they've done. Mushroom as a meat alternative, yeah, I like that. I don't like just like when they put like a whole portobello mushroom like head in a sandwich. Like is that what you call that? I don't know. Like, I like mushrooms, but maybe I just like haven't had the best ones. Which is weird because like Pittsburgh does kind of have like some good vegan food places, but I don't know. And yeah, no, there are literally so many good dairy alternatives. I just like, they don't sell them a lot at the grocery store that like my family orders our groceries from a lot. So I like have to go out of my way to get that. And then it's just like more space taken up in the family fridge. It's just, it's a lot. Okay. Is the worst meat replacement, but I respect your choice. Okay, spill. I like tofu, except I don't think of tofu as a meat replacement. Like, tofu is just tofu. Like, it's just another food. It has taken me so long to try and figure out what our welcome mat should be. I don't think they'd have a dark welcome mat, to be honest. Tofu is just like one of my favorite foods. It's just so good. I just love it. Okay, what am I looking for? Great question. Where is it? I don't know. Let's see. She's a mushroom stan. No, it's true. I like mushrooms in like mushrooms in like a pasta or something. Spill. What am I looking for? Like, I know what I'm looking for. It's this. Wait, is it? Don't they have a rainbow swatch? Or am I crazy? No, they do. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I love it. I do like the half circle one, the cats and dogs one too. Mushroom burger I had, it was ground into a patty. Very interesting. Interesting. Welcome Matt did say, I'm rolling with my LGBTs. Okay. A sauteed shroom. Spill. I love vegetables. That's all I have to say, I guess. I'm just thinking about my air fryer and like how she spills constantly with her capability of like cooking good vegetables. Not really mushrooms. Actually, I've never tried to make fried mushrooms. Because you know how like some places will like make fried mushrooms? I feel like they wouldn't be good if you're not actually frying them though. We need a lot of shoe racks. We have a lot of people in this house. Thank you for the lurk, Emma. Thank you so much. Tender stem broccoli fried in garlic and soy sauce. Oh my god, spill. I love that. My air fryer is so good at making fried tofu. I haven't made it in a while though. Where am I going with this? What am I doing? We could like, I don't know. I love broccoli. Literally, if like my like 6-year-old self heard me saying this, she'd be like, what are you talking about? I kind of think something like that is kind of cuter with the shoe racks. Hi Key, welcome. Howdy cowboy crew, how are we on this Sunday morning? We are vibing. We're vibing. We have spent so long looking at this house and literally accomplishing nothing. But that's okay. It's excellent to have you here. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Wait, what all looks wrong to you? Broccoli or broccoli? Oh, all the spellings. My family thinks I'm a psychopath because of how much broccoli. Like, I was telling my mom the other day, I was like, I would eat broccoli for like every meal every day. Like, I would eat so much broccoli if I didn't have to be the one to make it, which is hilarious because it's so easy to make broccoli. Like, I'm fine with a steamed broccoli. Don't even get me started on a roasted broccoli. Like, roasted broccoli spills. But like, I love a steamed broccoli with like a little bit of salt. Nothing better, honestly. So good. And my mom was like, what do you mean you would just, like, if you didn't have to make it? It takes like 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. Like, literally probably like 3 minutes to like cut up broccoli if you buy the whole broccoli head. But like, if you buy the broccoli florets already floreted, then you just put them, we have a microwave steamer that works so well. Put them in the microwave steamer, it takes a minute. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's still too much work for me. That's literally why I eat hummus all the time. Because I just get the hummus out of the fridge. I get chip of choice. And then I'm eating. And I have a meal. And I'm healthy. Cheesy broccoli dish. Stop, that sounds so good. It just makes sense. Okay, thank you. Thank you. How do you guys cook it? Because I'm the same. Does frying it make it softer? You have to wait, I would love, we can always keep the, if anyone like has like a good like step-by-step thing like that, put that in our Discord. Amber Nicole, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. I hope you are having a lovely, lovely Sunday or early Monday. It's excellent to have you here. One of those buffalo cauliflower recipes, so true. I tried to make this one cauliflower recipe. It was really good, hear me out. I feel like it would have been better if I had my air fryer. But it was like breaded cauliflower, or like battered cauliflower that you didn't fry, you baked it, and like it just did not get crispy. Because for some reason the batter was super thick. Where's the there we go. Oh, we could put some vacuums in this house. We could have a little storage closet. We have no room. I literally, oh my god. I've been convinced I'm going to cook broccoli myself when I get back to uni, as you should. So true. See, like, we could have made the pantry, like, oh, we could actually, though. Maybe not that, but, like, could at least get a little, hello? Why can I not put it in this room? There we go. Do that, and then wait, what about like the robot vacuum? Or wait, which one? This one's probably like the nice one. Do that, and then I'm a cauliflower fan. I like cauliflower. Cauliflower rice, sometimes I'm like, grow up, stop trying to be something you're not. But she has her time and place. There we go. Now we got a Roomba. That's perfect. That's literally perfect. I'm gonna have to like super make sure that these shelves are not clipping through the wall. Because for some reason, did you see that? Did you see that? Oh man. And Brussels sprouts, I love Brussels sprouts. I could talk about food for a really long time, especially vegetables and fruits. Garden Chicken's cauliflower nuggets are so good. Wait, I will have to try. What wallpaper are you gonna go for? I have not determined yet. Because I haven't determined if this is even like the color counters we're going with. We might go with a blue. Like, this dark blue is really speaking to me, to be honest. Like, that just feels very warm to me. If any of you have ever been there, I don't believe I have. I've never tried. Deep fried tofu? Ooh. Deep fried, that sounds fun. Raspberry, kiwi, mango, and nectarine. Bestie, I'm a little bit allergic to kiwis. Just a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna die, but good things won't happen if I eat a kiwi. My mouth just becomes an extreme pain for some reason. So I don't really eat kiwis, except about every, like, 2 years, I'm like, maybe I'm not. And then I eat a kiwi again, and then I'm like, why would I think this? I don't know. Lemons are my favorite fruit. Well, we've got some for you right here. Brr, brr, brr. That's fun. Oh, it's so hard. Peaches, literally, every time I eat a peach, like, literally every time. Like, I never get tired of it. Anytime I eat a peach, I'm like, this is the best fruit. I could literally just eat peaches for the rest of my life. I love peaches so much. However, I kind of feel that way when I eat mangoes, too. Mango, peaches, and limes. Frank Ocean teas, but mango, peaches, and limes, those are top tier for me. And I like berries. Best berry? That's kind of hard. Banana's technically a berry. I really like strawberries, like when they're the good ripeness. Eating lemon like oranges? Good for you. Good for you. I think I'm allergic to pistachios, but I love pistachios. That seems that could be a problem. Oh my god, we could put one of these. I don't think that looks cute right there, but we'll see. Raspberries are really good. Like I said, I got the raspberry fudge blizzard from Dairy Queen, and that was so good. Raspberries and chocolate. I make this like chocolate mug cake. That's vegan. I make that vegan. And then I put like frozen raspberries like on top of the mug cake when it comes out of the, what's that called? A microwave? And then, so like, the raspberries provide like a cool, like they get like, they thaw, but like, they're still like a little cold. So it's like a really, oh, it's so good. If you ever make a chocolate mug cake, I highly recommend putting frozen raspberries on top. Jenna, hello, welcome in. We're having a lot of food discourse today. With a hint of building. That's what's up, but it's wonderful to see you. Frozen raspberries and gin. Okay, Spill. I once got yelled at as a kid for eating so many plums. Oh, I like plums. At a family friend's house, that they only had one left. Oh my god. I like... I can't wait till the farmer's market comes back. Like, obviously, once it gets... Actually, I need to look up. I think there are a few that are, like, year-round, but, like, some of the good ones are only, like, in the summer. When the farmer's market comes back, I'm going wild, guys. Ah! Okay. I literally don't know what I'm doing. I do think I like blue for the kitchen. I feel like that feels a lot better than the black and white. Like, the black and white looked good for sure, but the blue is just really nice. I think I like strawberries the best because, like, they don't really have seeds. And, like, I don't like the seeds in any fruit. Like, I don't want those. Stop that. Why is it crunchy? I'm not supposed to be eating this. And I feel like a lot of berries maybe could have some redemption if they didn't have seeds. Like blackberries. I don't know how many seeds we're doing around here. And I am going to alt place them. Just went to grab a bowl of vanilla soy yogurt and raspberries. Raspberry supremacy. So true. Okay. Nice. 4 seats for the 4 people in the family. And I was like, what if we added some extra, you know, like stacked on top of each other, extra seats. But I'm not going to do that. We could put those in the pantry. I feel like we should have just made a gigantic pantry, right? Now my subscription running out. No worries. No worries. There is no obligation ever to subscribe. Being here at the stream, even just sending good vibes to the stream if you can't be here, is literally more than I could ever ask. So, never feel bad. Okay, so this is the Parenthood tile that supposedly matches this, like these counters. However, I wanted to suss out the vibe. I wanted to ask the audience what we think about subway tiles instead. I think I like subway tiles instead. Berries and water. So true. I love the subway tiles. Thank you, Howie. When's the next Fortnite stream? They're the reason I followed. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Can't be 100% sure on that. I don't know. Now that I think about it, maybe, I don't know. Tuesday's so far away. I usually only, unfortunately, decide the day of what game I'm playing. I'll try to either announce it in Discord or Twitter, or you can just ask me in Discord what I'm thinking of playing that day. Tuesday. What is Tuesday? The 13th? I just love the Fortnite streams. Oh, for sure, for sure. I do intend to stream it more. And I think I do duos a lot with Mike. Y'all know Mike. Mike's Mike of the Mike's Mike YouTube and Twitch channel. We do duos a lot, but he's not at his PS5 right now. So when he gets back to his PS5, we're gonna do duos more, don't worry. I'm taking my tablets, everyone. Make sure you've took your meds if you have any. So true. Michael Microphone, it's true. The rumors, they are true. Yeah. Whenever I want to do duos again. I miss doing duos. I did duos with my brother yesterday. We flopped a little bit. I should get the dream team together. It's true. Also, you guys know Caro in chat. Caroline.exe. I actually don't know if she's still here. But we were talking about doing It Takes Two. We were discussing perhaps one day doing It Takes Two. Also, Mike was like, I'm interested in that too. But I'm like, okay, well, let's take it. It Takes Two, not It Takes Three. I'm sorry. Been grinding that battle pass with my sister. Oh my gosh. I don't know what level I'm at. I'm probably at like 50. No, wait. I might be at 50. Or like 49 or something. We'd be getting some. Oh my god. I literally, like, I am prepared to purchase every single item of Planet M. Like, I am prepared for that. I will be buying every single item. Like, I've made peace with myself that I will be spending probably an absurd amount of money so that I can have every item. Because I know it's going to be iconic, right? Exactly. GeoGuessr Battle Royale. That's true. Oh, I said I might. I said yesterday that I might have streamed GeoGuessr today. If you've been at the GeoGuessr... Well, if you were at the first GeoGuessr stream, I don't like talking about the trolls and the haters because I feel like that puts negative energy out and for it to come right back to me, right? But something about GeoGuessr brings out the trolls, even when I was doing it in the just chatting category. So I'm gonna stream GeoGuessr maybe one more time, and if it brings out the trolls again, I'm never streaming it again. Normalize the hate getting to you guys. Normalize the hate getting to you. But people shouldn't be mean, right? I know, I can't wait for Planet M. Oh, it's gonna be the taste, the flavor. I am going to be obsessed. Okay. Let's do that. So true, Lucas. And it's like, the hate doesn't actually get to me. Like, it's never what they actually say. Like, I've heard it all. Anything, like, bad, like, I've heard it all. Don't worry. But, like, it's the reminder that people can perceive me that hurts the most. Like, I just think that I get on here and I just talk. And like, of course, y'all are here chatting with me also. But like, the reminder that people are in fact perceiving me. That's what hurts the most. And what I was saying to a few of my friends, oh my god, loud car classic. I was saying to a few of my friends, it's also the ever-present fear that like one wrong move will make internet trolls find me and murder me. As a woman on the internet, it is that ever-present fear, which I hate, and I hate being reminded of that. So I'd like to avoid that if I can. Just girly things. Normalize not being the bigger person. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, they definitely have an espresso machine. I feel like they for sure have an espresso machine. But where though? I would like it right. No. No. There's no good place for it. That's the problem. Do not perceive Sarah. Literally do not perceive me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any perceptions of me. Some people think they are above everyone. That's me. I am above her. No, I'm kidding. Some people just think that they can be mean, which, like, they're right, they can. Like, you can literally say anything on the internet. That doesn't make it a good thing to do, though. Y'all wanted a twist A. Season 6, let's get sickening. So true. Omar, so true. Okay, I think we should have this. Why do we just have lemons, you know? Like, I just said, oh, it's time for lemons. Mute City is relevant because I'm muting the haters. Mute City is a really good one. Harris really spills with Mute City. It's one of my faves. Loving the new kitchen. Thanks, bestie. This is really nice. Let's, like, walk into the house. Like, hey, wanna come over? Yes, of course. Stairway, immediately. Kitchen. No, I like it. No, I like it. Hi, Zach. Welcome. It's so good to see you. Ooh. Then the pantry. We spent so long on this pantry. And for what? I mean, for it to look like this, right? But yeah. I'm thinking... What was it? I was streaming Fortnite the one time, and that person came in and said, "You're bad," but like, Y-O-U-R, and I was like, my bad what? But then they said something else that was like, the best, and I was like, I am the best. You're right. You have had the correct change of opinion. And I love building in The Sims, but I can never do layout, because I keep forgetting what I want. Like, I wanted to have a mud room. I thought that would be really cute. The rumor come out, I am a gay breadstick. Listen, it do be like that. Okay, I don't like the lemons there. I like the lemons in the corner. And then maybe, oh, what about like some cutting boards? Like right there or like there. So like you wake up and then you can cut your lemons or your lemon water, right? What do you guys think about lemon water? Like as a flavor, iconic, but like people are always like, it makes you so healthy, like everyone should drink straight up lemon juice in the morning. And I'm like, I'm not 100% sure about this. Love interior designing in The Sims, but I hate building. And then some shells don't let me achieve the vision. We can't win. So true. Hot lemon water is good. Okay, spill. Let's see. Deciding whether I shall eat my last Easter egg. Also found out most Americans don't have chocolate Easter eggs. This is true. That's not true. That's not true. We have chocolate Easter eggs. Chocolate eggs? We for sure have those. I mean, at least in my experience. Meant to raise your metabolism. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how much truth that has. But yeah. Okay, I need They have chocolate Easter eggs, but not Kinder Surprise. I know, it's true. Sorry, I'm thinking about Kinder eggs. Thinking about Kinder eggs. Thinking about that. Anyway, welcome back from your lurk, Emma. Welcome back. Hot lemon water is good, but at that point I'd rather just go full herbal tea. Exactly. I know, who's spreading the lies about the Americans? I'm wondering. Because you also have to remember that, like, well, America is a gigantic country, so, like, that's one thing. The other thing is that, well, actually, I guess that is related to it, you know? Like, there's so many regional places in America that, like, may have different things. And so if you hear it from one person, it may not be the case for everybody. Kinder Bueno bars are the flop tier chocolate. Okay, spill. Americans have kettles. We do! It is true. It is true. I think that's a lie too. What, that Americans, oh, yeah. No, Lucas, you're right. We actually don't sleep in beds. We sleep standing up. We actually don't sleep. We just, like, go outside and photosynthesize. That's, like, my favorite part of my day, actually, is, like, when I get to go photosynthesize. I'm like, ooh, yes. Time for my sunlight. Anyway. Is that centered? There we go. I don't sleep because I watch you stream at 3 a.m. No, it's true. I was thinking. I'm gonna leave it at that. I was thinking. Okay, I need to move this one shelf closer in. I literally don't know how much further, how much longer this can go on. Please don't be clipping outside. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh my god, you looked out your window and it's snowing. Yeah, that's what I do on my breaks. I, like, run outside, I get my photosynthesize, and that's how I, like, re-energize myself for the rest of stream. It's true. Saying trying British foods and put beans on crumpets. What, also they were cold beans? I don't know. I just hear a lot of people, well, like, beans on toast is a thing, right? That's not what I eat. I'm not a big bean person. It's not something we eat here, really. But I think that's probably what they were going for. That's probably what their idea was. Okay, so the thing is, I want a mat in front of, like, every single thing. And that's the problem. I actually had all 4 seasons in 1 week. Spill. Fish, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. How are you doing? Welcome on in. UK Hun. Really makes you think. Beans on toast is actually good. I've never had it, so I wouldn't really know. But like I said, not big on the beans. Maybe let's just put one in front of the sink. In front of both sinks? So true, Lucas. So true. What beans? What's beans? Wait, I thought you were just being like, what beans? What's beans? Wait, is the Heinz that you guys have in the UK, like, that's the same Heinz? Is that the same Heinz? No, it can't be. No, it is. Heinz Banked Beans, the HJ Heinz Company. Can someone confirm if that's the same, like, Heinz ketchup? Wait, my voice is so calming. That's so nice. Sometimes I hear my voice and I'm like, shut up. Shut up. They are the same company. Love that. Because Heinz, like that's, we have Heinz ketchup. That's like a Pittsburgh thing. Well, not like Heinz ketchup is a Pittsburgh thing, but like the Heinz company, right? Heinz company. Okay, it was founded in Sharpsburg. Sorry, everyone. Sharpsburg, PA. But no, their headquarters are in Pittsburgh. Sharpsburg is actually extremely close to Pittsburgh. So. But that's where I was going with that. I was like, that's the same, right? But then I was like, then why don't they sell the beans here? But then again, I've never looked. Want beans so bad. Wait, Key, you're so right. Feels very PA to me. Is that correct? I feel like yes. I feel like yes. Then again, I don't like ketchup. Ketchup is not correct to me. Not that like if you eat ketchup, that's wrong. It's just like it's not for me. Oh, that swatch looks really nice. I love our kitchen. It's not really done yet, is it? But I like it. I like it for sure. Think I'm going to... Is bright red compared to the UK? Yeah, I think that's one thing, is that our ketchups are different. A little bit. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. Mayonnaise is crusty. So true. I mean, I don't really have an opinion on mayonnaise. I don't know what I'd say. Is it crusty? I don't think it's crusty. I think it serves a purpose in like pasta salads. Barbecue sauce is where it at? Okay. Your ketchup is kind of bad. Well, I might say the same about, well, I think all ketchup is bad, so. I think all ketchup is bad, so. That's also just your opinion. There are many Americans that do be loving the ketchup. Salad cream sauce. Salad cream? Garlic sauce. Mayo is good, and if you hate it, you're wrong. Garlic mayo. Now that sounds delicious. I don't think we have anything that we call salad cream here. Your ketchup looks like a kid's toy. I literally don't even know what that means. But thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I wish I had scones and lemon curd. Wait, that sounds really good. Salad cream is good. I have to look this up because that's not something that we... Salad cream. That just feels wrong to say that. Okay, so it's... Wait. It's an emulsion of 20 to 50% oil in water emulsified by egg yolk and acidylated by spirit vinegar. So mayonnaise. Y'all just saying words now. Thank you for the lurk, Emma. Thank you so much. Salad cream is just mayo. Okay, so we're talking about the same thing. When Americans say mayonnaise, they're talking about salad cream. That just, I'm sorry, that just feels really wrong of me to say. It's less sweeter. I didn't think of mayonnaise as particularly sweet. But okay. Sure. No, they're not the same? Okay, so I'm sorry. I read the description for mayonnaise, I read the description for salad cream, they're very much similar. It's kind of vinegary. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is also interesting. I don't know what kind of like general walls we go with. Opinions on Miracle Whip? I don't think I've ever had it, to be honest. Maybe you guys have a sweet mayonnaise? Train? Wait, Chirain? Omer, I don't know what you're talking about. There's so much sugar in it. Of course it's sweet. Okay, we might be talking about different things, to be honest. I just don't particularly think of mayonnaise as like, I don't know. I don't know if I've had a like sweet mayonnaise, been like, oh, that's sweet. I don't know, whatever this garlic sauce you're talking about though sounds really good. You know? I love a good garlic sauce. Salad vinegar, wait, salad cream contains more vinegar than oil, and mayo is the opposite. Okay. Phoenix Rayshire, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a lovely day. It's a pink, spicy, yucky, beef-looking puddle. Okay, Simply Cloudy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. It's excellent to have you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, wait, now I have to look this up. It's a spicy paste made of grated horseradish. Okay, okay. I don't believe I've ever had it. But sure. Not me being a salad cream expert. But I need to educate the girlies on British condiments. Thank you. Thank you. For the education. But yeah, no, go pee. What is the follow count? We're at 866. 866. That's kind of a serve. That's kind of a serve. I don't have it on the screen anymore, on the game scene, do I? I don't know, I kind of like the super minimalist look. The only other thing that I want to add is like a drop shadow to my camera. That's the only other thing that I want to add. Mayo has like 0.1 gram of sugar, so maybe, yeah. I feel like, what happens if I type in British mayonnaise? Aha! I just hit something. British mayonnaise. Ah! It went away. Come back. I just wonder if like maybe they have like a different brand, like a different big brand over there. I don't know. All my serotonin is gone. Zach, I don't know what to say. It's just Heinz. Okay, we don't really do Heinz mayonnaise. What I'd say. Yes, bestie, whoop whoop. Yes, bestie, whoop whoop. It says 0. Zach, this is like not good. This seems like a personal attack on Zach, to be quite honest. Teriyaki. Mine is at 34K. I save them for tours. Yes, yes. Okay, I want like a big comfy couch. Big comfy couch. I always knew Streamlabs hated me. It's just Twitch. Twitch is the one that controls the channel points though. Streamlabs does the Streamlabs points, which I'm like, was that even a good move to introduce Streamlabs points? Because I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, I would love a fireplace, to be quite honest. Teriyaki? Yes, teriyaki. I don't think we have Heinz mayo. We usually do Hellman's, but my fave mayo is Duke's. It's a southern brand. There's more vinegary. Okay, spill. I'm not always like... I also don't understand you call biscuits cookies. Well, we don't understand that you call cookies biscuits. You know. Can someone give me a girl name for my sim? Jennifer. Savannah's good too. Joanna. Joanna Gaines teas. I don't know what we do. Oh, that's kind of cute. I don't like that. Claudette, that's nice. Priya, also nice. A cookie is like a chocolate chip cookie. And Oreos and others are biscuits. Well, we call them all cookies. And we have, like, biscuits to us are like a separate food. I don't know how to describe a biscuit, an American biscuit. Thank you for the bruh. Zach, thank you so much. OMG, I like all of them. They're all good. They're all good suggestions. Our chats, we're quite creative. We have good ideas. I hate to say it. I don't know what to do here. Oh, wait a minute. No. I was thinking, like, what if we did a full wall here and an archway into, like, a living area right here, and, like, we closed it off more? An American biscuit? Okay, let me look up. Let's see what Google says. Biscuit. A biscuit is a flour-based food product in most countries, particularly... Oh, wait. That's giving me the British description. Okay, well, how do I describe it? Well, how... Can a American that knows how we describe our biscuits, help? A British biscuit is an American cookie, and an American cookie is a British cookie, and an American biscuit is a British scone. Okay. But we also have scones here. But I wouldn't call, like, what we call biscuits scones. And an American scone is something else entirely. Okay. Why did the Brits do that, or why did we do that? What's an American scone? Oh no. There's so many questions. I don't know. We originated the language. I know, that's why I'm like, who did that? But also language evolves, so it's like... Who made the language evolve? An American scone is a sweet... Okay, scone. A scone is a baked good, usually made from wheat or oatmeal, with baking powder as a leavening agent, baked on sheet pans. A scone is often slightly sweetened and occasionally glazed with egg wash. The scone is a basic component of the cream tea. Raisins and cream or stuff. Okay. I don't think I have Omer. I don't like raisins. That's another food that I don't like. Hashtag American Revolution, am I right? No, it's true. I once thought it was pesto. Oh my god, Omer. Went to the ER? Wow. Wow. I'm sure someone's made a YouTube video about, like, here's all the, like, different foods that, like, Americans and British people call different things. You know, I'm sure someone's made that video. A scone typically, like a triangle shape, has blueberries, orange, cranberries. It is served with berry compote and lemon curd and clotted cream. Okay, spill. Probably BuzzFeed, literally. But yeah, our biscuits are like fluffy. Fluffy. Our biscuits are fluffy. Ah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really bad at describing things. I just think we all have different things. And it's, you know, it's like no fault of ours for being from different countries. You know, I don't think anyone's is better. Well, like, personally, I may be like, oh, I prefer this taste over this taste, or I prefer this food over this food. But, like, not like, oh, I think, no. You know, most Americans say Nutella instead of Nutella. It doesn't come up in conversation as much for me to, like, notice that. In French, the word for cookie is biscuit. So much to think about. I don't know where we're putting this couch. I don't even know if we're putting that there. We could put that there. No. No. No, it's all bad. It's all bad. Biscuit. Biscuit. That's the exact pronunciation. Why does Swedish pancake a crepe? Biscuit. I'm sorry, every time I try and like pronounce something in French, it just doesn't go well. Other than like oui, except I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, so. Biscuit. Biscuit. But like, which has the like emphasis? Is it like biscuit? Biscuit? Or is it like biscuit? Anyway. But yeah. Very interesting. Everybody hang on. Okay. Emphasis more on the second syllable. I thought, but it's like a regional thing. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love churros with sugar and Nutella. See, I feel like I just like, I don't know. Nutella? Nutella? Nutella. 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 I hear many people say Nutella also. But like I said, it really doesn't come up in conversation, unfortunately. For me to notice. Really makes you think. Nutella. 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 I think. Well. Hi, Scoopski. Welcome in. Hope everyone's doing good. Completely forgot it was Sunday because the time is lost on me. Bestie, same. Same. Same, same. I say Nutella. So, not sorry to the haters. Nut-aya. I feel like I just love watching you guys talk. I'm just like, this is so fascinating. Welcome to the stage, Nutella. Personally, I say cookie butter. I say cookie butter. They're not the same thing. I like cookie butter. Not do Brits call it biscuit butter? Now asking the real questions. Do they have it? Do you guys have cookie butter? Oh, y'all. Y'all. It's so good, but it should be illegal because it's so good. It's literally... You guys have like Biscoff cookies? Or Biscoff biscuits? It's like those blended up into a butter. Like the consistency of peanut butter. Biscoff spread. Okay, so you guys do have it. Okay. I just slapped my leg for no reason. We have Biscoff spread. Okay, spell. Glad to hear we are on the same page. That stuff slaps, right? Jehu, stop being mean. Stop being mean. Stop being mean to the British. They just call it something different. They could be mean to us for calling it something different too. Yeah, no, it's so good. Okay, we are all on the same page about this. Wow, I love finding similarities over our cultural differences. Similarities, like, within our cultural differences. Not to stop it. Get some help. Oh, man. Wait, oh no, this is the wrong one. No, literally. I think about that a lot because for some reason we've had discourse, like British versus American, not versus, but you know, British compared to American discourse so many times in chat. And I think about it all the time. I'm like, Canadians in the chat, I've literally said that. Like, I think I've texted J. Hugh about this before. I was like, Canadians in the chat, like, what's going on? Bagged milk, let's get to the root of that. That's what I don't understand. No offense. I've heard it justified before and it kind of made sense, right? We should play US, UK, Canada versus everyone else games to see who will reign supreme. Bestie, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think any of us would win. Not me dropping a ton of frames. I'm sorry if the stream is lagging. I'm sorry if the stream is lagging. I think this is a sign that I should wrap it up. No, I'm dropping a ton of frames. Oh no. I'm everyone else and I win. I think for a time we had bagged milk in the UK, but it wasn't a vibe. So true. Stuck in the middle with UTs. So true. Just comes in a bag and you put it in your own pitcher. See, that's what I thought. I was like, I think it does. You don't like keep it. You don't like open the bag and then it's like, okay, I took out some milk. Time to put the bag back. That makes sense. Because I feel like I saw like the history of bagged milk or something. Like it was something that like with supply of like milk containers or something, like that caused it to be in a bag. Not the boxed wine. Milk in a pitcher frightens me. Oh my gosh. You don't drink it like a Capri Sun. Stab in my straw like a Capri Sun. Yup. You just put it in your own vessel. See, that makes sense. Oh wait, see how nice that looks? Maybe we do that. But then it's like, what goes back here? I hate this. I literally cannot furnish a room if it's not a complete, like, if it's not a rectangle or a square. Let's just look at the kitchen. Because the kitchen, I really like the kitchen. It's really nice. And look at that pantry. I haven't decided what we're doing for the walls on the pantry yet, but she cute. Welcome back, Emma, from your lurk. What? It's like a Coke can versus a glass bottle. We all know what's better. Glass bottle. I don't like the way Americans say Capri Sun. Please say it not like that. Oh, I'm dropping frames. Oh no, time to go. Bestie, why though? Like, that's literally just how we say it. Like, I can't change it. Like, I can't change how we say it. That's just how we say it. I'm sure you wouldn't like if I said, oh, I don't like the way British people say this word. Please just don't say it like that. Like, I wouldn't say that. I mean, how else are you gonna say it? Capri Sun. You guys say like Capri Sun. Okay. I'm dropping so many frames. So if the stream is like super lagging, I think it is a sign that I get off stream. I'm dropping frames. I am dropping frames. Capri Sun. Capri Sun. Capri. I get it. We can continue this discourse in the Discord. Discourse. If you'd like. I'm dropping a ton of frames, so I need to find someone to raid, like, ASAP. Who is live today and playing The Sims? Who's playing The Sims? I'm still dropping frames. Like, Capri. Okay. It's fine. Let me see. See, now my frames are fine. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna turn off Harris. Oh, nope. As soon as I said that, they started dropping. Goodbye to this Harris. We'll see you later. We could go say hi to Simproved. Wait. Oh, she's been live for 2 hours. You know what? We should go say a hi over there. Currently fixing the bugs out of a build for charity. Hashtag hike for Haiti. Oh, okay, loving that. Wait, I have some suggestions, but they're not playing Sims. Okay, wait, who are you gonna suggest? Not the bitrate. Not the bitrate in the red. Not the bitrate in the red. Not the unstable stream. Okay. I think let's go say hi to Simproved, because I need to get off stream before I drop any more frames. But oh wait, they have follower. Wait, wait. It says oh no, I canceled the raid because it says they have follower or subscriber only chat. They might have follower only, but I can't see it. Okay. I don't like sending you guys over to follower only chats. I'm so sorry. Simproved, but you should go follow anyway. Not me still dropping the frames. Wait, Howie, who are you gonna say? RIP to the raid. Simproved is a lovely content creator and you absolutely should go follow. But you know how I am about follower only chats. Let's see. Who are we gonna go say hi to? Ariane is live and playing The Sims. Claire Witchbaby's live playing The Sims. Sarah Play Sims is live playing The Sims. Oh, she might be getting off though. I feel like we go live at the same time. Well, actually, let me see. She's been live for 2.5 hours. We could go say hi to Sarah Play Sims. She's doing 100 Baby Challenge. Looks like she's building a new house. Who's a good friend. They are playing a cute game. Okay, spill. I might drop a follow and then keep them in mind for later. I don't think I've ever rated Sarah Play Sims because I think we do usually stream at the same time. Okay. But I think she probably has at least a little bit left of her stream. She does intend her channel for mature audiences. But let's go say hi to a fellow Sarah. I mean, we love to see it, right? Oh no, she's literally playing the 100 Baby Challenge. It looked like she was building a house, but I think that she just built a really big house and then didn't have money to like furnish it. Okay, but I will see you guys on Tuesday for something. That's for sure, for something. I'll be in Discord if you guys want to keep our discourse going. New video whenever. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, some other time. But I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. And that's all I really have to say. And I think we should go say hi to Sarah Play Sims. And that's it. Have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye.